Welcome. Yes, there we go. Welcome to Buffalo Sports Talk, New York. I'm your host, Matt Palizzi. Alright, as you can see in front of me, obviously it's NFL Draft Day today, and I did a few mock drafts. As you can see in front of me, I have a few mock drafts that I'm going to do. This one I've got right now is for the Giants. Then I got another one with the Jets, and then one with the Bills. And then I did one with all three, where I controlled the teams. The rest of the teams were controlled by, obviously, a simulator. So here we go. Obviously, Titans, Cam Ward, Cleveland, Abdul Carter. Now, right here at the 3 spot was supposed to be the Giants. But Arizona gave me a huge trade offer, and I just couldn't refuse it. They I don't even remember what they offered me, but it was like a lot of picks just to get from 3 to 16. So as you can see, they have the hold on, turn that off. There we go. All right. As you can see, they took Travis Hunter at number 3. So then we go down to the next page. Oh, right here. So the Giants went all the way down to 16, and they still got Shedeur Sanders. Now, if you want to look at the rest of the teams here, what everybody got, I only controlled the Giants in this one. So obviously you had Travis Hunter, then Will Campbell, Mason Graham, Ashton Jenney went to the Raiders. You had Will Johnson, Tyler Warren. Looks like he was the first tight end taken, and he went to Indy. You just keep going around. Matthew Golden went to Seattle. Mekhi Starks went to Tampa. Kansas City moved up in a trade, it looks like. They got Derek Harmon. So yeah, you just keep moving on. And obviously, like I said, Shedeur Sanders ended up going to the Giants. He slid that far down. I just figured we could still do it. All right, so now we go to the next one. The next one, I controlled the Jets. So obviously you got Cam Ward first, obviously Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Will Johnson, and you just keep going down. And I stayed pat at number 7. I had some trade offers, but I stayed. It wasn't good enough. And I stayed there at 7, and I took offensive tackle Will Campbell, which they desperately need anyways. So yeah, so you got that, and you can see it was the Bills this time that moved up in a trade for Derek Carr in that Kansas City. Let's see, what else you got on here? Yeah, so you got that. So that was my second mock. And next is the Bills. So, as you can see, as I'm showing you right here, you can see who everyone took. The Giants took Travis Hunter. Mason Graham went to the Jets. You can see Shedeur Sanders ended up going to Seattle at number 18. But if you keep going here, I had the Bills staying pat at 30 and getting Kenneth Grant. And let me tell you, if they could stay pat at 30, not move at all, and get Kenneth Grant and still get him, and he's still there, that's big. That's really, really big. You can see all the other teams here going on. All right, and then my final one, where I controlled the Giants, Jets, and Bills. And I'm pretty sure I did not do any trades in this one. I could have, though. I don't remember. I don't think I did. You've got Cam Ward. Cam Ward is the consensus number 1. Every mock I do, he goes number 1. And the Titans would be stupid not to. But Travis Hunter. I had Abdul Carter going to the Giants. Keep going down. I had Tyler Warren going to the Jets. And let's see. Yes, I kept the Bills right at 30. Never moved. And Siobhan Ravel ended up going there. So yeah, it's always fun. And Shedeur Sanders, in this one, Shedeur Sanders went to 12 and went to the Cowboys, which that's always possible. If I could sit there and say the possibility of where Shedeur Sanders could go, if it is in the first round, I think it could be anywhere from Cleveland, the Giants, the Jets. I think the Giants and Jets both are in the running for him, depending on how they do this. There's a few other teams that he could go to. He could go to Seattle. He could go to Dallas. It's definitely going to be interesting. I think he really would like to be in New York. I think him and his father have a plan to be in New York, whether it's the Giants or Jets. I think by the end of the night, maybe even tomorrow, if he drops that far, that's going to be amazing. But yeah. So again, this is my NFL mock draft for the Giants, Bills, Jets, by themselves, and then in one last draft, and then in a draft all together. It's always fun doing these drafts because you never really know what's going to happen. The consensus we know, the number thing we know is Cam Ward is going number 1. After that, it's Cleveland and the Giants are trying to trade out of their spots. They're also trying to get back into the first round at the same time. It's going to be interesting. There hasn't been any trades at all the way up till this point. And there usually is some type of trade with somebody, and there hasn't been. And I've just got this feeling tonight it's going to be trade crazy. Because a lot of people don't have a problem a lot of people don't like being in like that middle part of the draft. They either want to be at the back end of it or the very beginning of it, because it's very top heavy this year. But as you can see, the talent that's coming out this year, top heavy. Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Will Johnson, Tyler Warren. It's Ashton. That's another interesting one. Is the running back Ashton Genetti, because I've heard he could go anywhere from like Cleveland, the Giants, Jaguars, Raiders, Jets. I've heard a whole bunch of teams' names when it comes to him. So, yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this all goes. But, alright, so this is Buffalo Sports Talk New York. Hope you all enjoyed this today. And hope you enjoy your NFL draft tonight. Whatever team you represent. Hope everything goes well for everybody. I'm a Bills fan. As you can see, got my Josh Allen jersey. You probably can't see it. It's fine. But I got my Josh Allen jersey on. So, yeah, I'm ready to go. And, 8 o'clock tonight. Let's go. I'm Matt Polizzi. I'm your host, Buffalo Sports Talk New York. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.